I just had a man tell me in public that he can't wait until he's legally able to hunt me down. I just had a man in public. He can't wait until he can legally hunt us down. This is not okay. This is not okay.
How can you watch that and not feel your heart be ripped out of your body? This is a reality for the LGBTQ plus community in America. So to all the people who keep on saying this is culture war nonsense, used as a distraction from the real issues, go fuck yourselves. This is Rebel HQ. I'm Sandee Lovas. Stop trying to tell me that the issues with LGBTQ plus folks are distractions from the real issues. This is people's lives on the line. This is what queer folks are facing in America today. This is not a distraction. People shouldn't have to live in fear like this for simply existing. People will die because of the laws being put in place right now against LGBTQ plus folks. You can't dismiss the people who call us groomers and pedophiles online 24/7, who will take an innocent event like a drag queen story time and paint it as being some sexually traumatizing event for children. People are becoming emboldened to start saying this stuff publicly. How much longer before they start acting on it? But the thing is that they already have been. Queer folks have always faced a higher rate of murder, especially if you're a trans person of color. The disproportionate rate of murder for them is horrific. They stand a better chance of dying from murder than dying of old age. But this is nothing new in America, in Canada, this targeting of specific groups, the brutal histories we have towards Black people, towards Indigenous peoples that continue to this day. The thing is that there are so many people out there who want to murder, who want to hunt people down, who want to have that rush. Ahmaud Arbery was chased down and killed by 3 white men because he was jogging, but actually no, because he was Black. They were looking for an excuse. They wanted to kill him. And the fact that those 3 men were charged and found guilty was shocking, says how acceptable this has become in North American society. Really, the only reason why these 3 men were found guilty was because of the video that was released to the public. Already in America, if a Black person is murdered, there is a 40% chance it will not be solved. Partly because the police don't put the energy into it. They don't care. And part of it is the people who know the killer, they don't care. And according to Statistics Canada, the murder rate in the Indigenous population is 22.74 per 100,000 people, compared to a rate of 1.31 per 100,000 people in the non-Indigenous population. Indigenous peoples make up less than 5% of the population in Canada. Indigenous women make up 16% of all female homicide victims and 11% of missing women. Law enforcement, government, they don't care. Not only do they not care, but they are the ones that are assisting. They're making it easier by passing these laws against queer folks, trying to erase us from society, trying to restrict our supports so that we can't reach out to one another, that we can't find help when we need it. It's the people who sit by and say nothing as the person next to them says, well, yeah, God says that they should die, that they're going to face judgment. The people who say nothing when politicians say we should be executed for existing. We're supposed to learn from history. And the only thing we've learned is how brutal people can be and get away with it and have it written out of the history books. The lynchings that happened in America, the massacres of Indigenous peoples across Turtle Island. all of it written out of the history books. The consequences of what's being put in motion now, with the laws trying to erase LGBTQ plus folk, about the rhetoric that is continuing to escalate, and there's no accountability for threats of death and murder. It will continue to unfold for generations, and it will unfold in horrific ways yet to be seen. We need our queer allies to step up. People in power need to speak out against the people calling for our execution. Where are the Democrats denouncing this language, denouncing the laws being put in place against LGBTQ plus folks? Where are the non-queer folks saying they will fight with us? Every day, people on the right are flooding social media with hateful messages, lying about queer folks, calling us groomers, calling us pedophiles over and over and over. Where are the people to counter that on social media? But for many of the people who say they support us and that they would fight for us, this is not their issue. It's a distraction from the real problems that they need to put their attention to. We need to start acting now because this will get out of control. Let's not wait for the next generations to fix the future when we have the ability to fix it now. Better futures should be awaiting them. For more of my stuff, look for me on social medias left of the box. Don't forget to hit buttons and leave comments. Thanks for watching, and until next time, get informed, get involved.